Good morning, good morning. It is Nemi Batstone here with Nemi's Crafty Cafe, located in Coast Creek, Manitoba, just 20 minutes northeast of Winnipeg. And I'm coming live to you again with another quick morning coffee break. So I have another card for you today, featuring, this week we're going to feature Latte Love. I'm featuring Latte Love because it is this month's Craft Club bundle. So each month I like to feature a bundle and share it with you with 4 to 5 projects, plus a whole week's worth of projects. So when you buy my card club, you get enough designer series paper in there, like a quarter pack of designer series paper, ribbon, embellishments, tutorial, video tutorial, like written instructions. And then on top of that, my whole week of or month of additional projects. And this month is my birthday, so you're also in that bundle going to get an additional, I think it's 3 or 4 projects. But anyway, you get 10 plus this week's, plus what I shared last month. So you are fully loaded. So feel free to buy the whole suite because you'll probably run out with what I give you, or just buy the sampler pack from my craft club for this month. The link is up above, and I look forward to crafting with you. So yeah, and you can craft on your own or whichever. So whatever works best for you. But when you register, it'll ask you if you would like to create with me in person, create with me virtually on Zoom, or just create on your own when you have time. So anyway, please do help me out. And when you order at least 6 months worth in a calendar year, I do give you a free gift. It's usually an embellishment pack or a sorted stack of paper. As soon as my club grows, those prizes or gifts and rewards increase as well. So looking forward to it, and I hope you join me this month because it is my birthday month and we are on a countdown soon. So why don't we just get crafty? So before we start though, just a reminder. I have a big reminder. Tomorrow, April 9th, I got the date right. I said it on the 7th, or I said it yesterday, it was today, but it's not, it's the 9th. And yesterday was only the 7th. So today is the 8th, I mean tomorrow's the 9th. And tomorrow is when a whole bunch of our items are going to be posted on our website at a discount. So don't send me bulk orders. I'm going to ask you, don't send it to me to order for you because I may not guarantee it. So it's best if you just hop onto my website. The link is right up top if you want to shop online with me. There's a host code. So if you enter your host code, you can win a free Latte Love kit from me and craft along with me at the end of the month. And make sure, you have to have a minimum order of, $60 in order to get it. Or 45. I really gotta get my numbers right. I'm gonna write them all down to make sure I say them properly during my lives. And you will get a free latte kit. But the key thing is, it's while supplies last. So if you are a demonstrator, you still get your discount on top of the discount. So if something's 60% off, that's 80% to 85% off for you. So if you are not yet a demonstrator, now is the perfect time to sign up and get that starter kit. You don't have to do anything fancy like I do every day. You can be a hobbyist. I'm a hobbyist. We're all hobbyists. And you just reap the discounts, okay? Because that's a huge discount. And then on top of that, you get to pre-order all the new products as well. Okay, so that is my big reminder to you. So while supplies last, and I will try to place your orders if you email them to me. If you want me to place your orders for you, then send me your wish list today. And whether you send it via text or via email, and then I will get that prepped and ready so that I can get it for you. And make sure you put backups in there. Because if the item you want on your wish list is not available anymore, then let me know what you want to substitute it with. Okay? So that's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So let's get crafty with a project for today featuring Latte Love. So I'm just going to take my camera here, and I flip you. There you go. We're good to go. Excellent. I hope I didn't make you too dizzy. Now I just got to make sure I'm plugged in, and as well that I am live on the right page, because that happens too sometimes. I forgot to do that. So let's just make sure we're good. Okay, we are excellent, and I can hear myself, which is fantastic. Okay, so many of you are probably still at work, and if you're not at work, then please do join me here. And my camera is a little crooked. I'm just trying to figure out which is the best view. I think that is straight. Excellent. Sorry, my camera is suspended, so it does hang down. Oh, I'm trying not to cough in your ear. Let me grab a sip of coffee here. Okay, so like I said, Latte Love is my feature stamp set for this month, and obviously if you get a 10% discount, if you bundle it with the dies, and these are the coordinating dies, it comes with this really cute latte cup, and then of course your carafe right there. I think I made one of my projects with it. And did you catch my projects yesterday? I had another free class online yesterday, which was super cute and fun. So again, this set is 10% off. And if you sign up for my class, you will get so much product. And these are the 4 designs that you will get. These are the kits, and then additionally, you'll get a tutorial for additional 4 designs. So anyway, there'll be 10 projects in that tutorial because I wrote it last night and I was like, oh my, I can't stop. So that's how much I love, love, love this bundle. And I've paired it today with another online exclusive called Happy Little Things. And this is a 2-step stamp, as you can see here. It's got the shade and the outline, and then a whole bunch of beautiful little sentiments. So we're going to play with that as well. And if you received my newsletter today, the sketch that is in there is this one here. So I wanted to share that with you today. So we've already pre-cut everything, and so that we're good to go. So let me show you. Oh, I forgot to cut this actually. The designer series paper. Oopsies. So we'll just cut a piece of that. So this is one of them here, and I really love the swirls, right? So there's 2 colors of swirls in this pack. You have this one here, and then you have the darker shaded one. Oh, there's the splatter, which I love. I love the splatter too. Where is it? There it is. The darker shaded one. So this is the B side of that one. And then the B side of this one, oh, I left it behind, is this one here. So many fun patterns. So if you buy and register for my card club or craft club this month, you get all of this designer series paper in your pack. Okay, so we need a piece that is 4 inches, and I believe this is 5 1/4 already because I've been cutting so much of this and having so much fun with it that it should be 5 1/4 already. Yeah, this is the piece. I grabbed the right piece. Phew. Okay, so we're going to use the flip side. And I love the dark chocolate that's going through here. So I stuck with the usual early espresso to go with it. Now, I could have did the pecan pie to make this pop more, but I really wanted it to blend, just like coffee does, right? So I hope you all have your coffee. And then we have a card base ready to go. And then I already cut my pieces that I need. Now, here's the thing. You'll notice that these 2 pieces, I'll put them down here, are cut off. And then this one is like perfect. And there's a reason for that, because the actual piece that I was working with looks like this. And you can take that die and position it wherever you like on there. So I cut mine down to like 6 inches so that it fits within my emboss and cut machine. Oh, I kind of warped this one. And then you can just cut these out as you need, but never ever think that the ends are a waste. So you can see here that one is partially cut off. And there's a lot of pink in this one, and I wanted multiple colors. So the other colors I needed, because here I grabbed the ones, these 3 came from the middle here. And then And there are multiple different colors, right? You got your petal pink, your lemon lolly, and your lost lagoon. And then I wanted to keep going with that theme. Then I was like, but now I have to cut these edges off. But that's perfect. So I'm going to show you how we can still maximize these without having to compromise. Okay? So you'll still get and use up all of that. And then you see all these little bits here where it's clear. Don't check this piece when you're done cutting out all this beautiful little coffee cups. Because on here, you have little coffee beans. See, there's a coffee bean here and a coffee bean there. So you can use those coffee beans plus the coffee cup inside, or the coffee itself liquid. And you can use that and stamp them anywhere here. And surprisingly, there's a die for each of those. So you can just die cut them or fussy cut them, whatever your choice. And you could even do the steam coming out of the coffee and fit those in here as well. So that's my tip for today. And don't forget that. Maybe I'll send that out as a reminder for tomorrow. Tip Tuesday. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we've got all of our pieces. We've die cut all this. I did that all ahead of time so we can be quick and ready to go. So it's a quick and easy project that I wanted to share with you. And don't forget to like, share, or comment. And if you're catching the replay, just comment replay, whether you're on my Facebook page or YouTube. And then I will I will do the draw. Well, I'm going to do the draws by Thursday because I leave on Friday. And I will put this in the mail on the way to the airport on Friday. Too funny. So yeah, I just want to make sure I get everything done before I leave for my birthday trip with my friends. And I want to with my besties. And make sure everything is good so that when I come back, I don't have anything hanging because I'll be gone for a week. A whole week for my birthday. Have you ever done that? It's a big one. This is my 50th birthday, so that's why I've got so much sharing with you to this month because it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Okay, so let's bring out this happy little things. Now, I just want to point out, which I didn't realize, is that this U is larger than the celebrate and wishing and love. So it's got that little pop. And I'm going to show you some fun things we can do with that next week. But today I'm going to keep it simple. But it does, like if you look at it, you can, and I was going to take this U, I'll put it here. And I was going to add celebrate here, and I was just going to put that little U on there. I didn't know where I was going to put it. I was going to put it there, or I was going to put it in the cup. And then I thought, maybe I should use the whole word. And I went, nope, that's not matching my sketch challenge for this month. So I said, no, I'm going to keep it simple. But anyway, I wanted to point that out. And I will show you some fun stuff to do that next week. Because next week, that is my featured stamp set for the week. Okay, so now you'll get there's a couple strips here that I may have. I cut this one to, no, we're good. Oh, shoot. I wasn't supposed to glue that first. I was supposed to trim these first. I was supposed to trim these when I actually put them on it. But that's okay. We'll just trim them down now. So this needs to be 4 inches. So we're going to trim that to 4 inches. And then this needs to be 4 inches. And this piece is just an 1/8 inch thicker. So we have a 1 inch strip and then 1 1/8 strips. And then this is all the stamping we're doing. So let's grab that celebrate. We could also do wishing, but I'm going to do celebrate. I'm going to be pretty boring. Oops. And stay consistent. I'm going to grab my H block. Isn't this one? I think this one's retiring, isn't it? Block H? I can't remember. I think it is. If it is, let me know because I can't remember. Comment it, but I don't have time to go looking for it at this moment. So just put a comment in there and let me know. Okay, so we're going to grab that celebrate. It is long. So if it's too long, then you just angle it onto your pad like so. Tap, tap, tap. And then we're going to try and center that on here as best as we can. So this is why I usually like to have my pieces longer. Because if I screw up, then I can just trim it down to where I want it to be. Not bad. I wasn't sure if I would get that straight because I can't put my head over the camera. So I'm just gonna clean that up. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope you can't. But we have some chickens in the house because it's been too cold, and um, they've all been born in different batches. Because yes, I live in the country, so we do have chickens. Anyway, one of them is hatching now, or laying eggs, and it's quite entertaining because um, she's trying really hard. She finally laid an egg the other day, so super excited. And today is a day when she should be laying another one. So she's been crowing all morning. I don't know if the crowing is the right word. So I don't know if you can hear her on my camera, and I hope you don't. Okay, so this is Lemon Lolly. I apologize if you can hear her in the background because she's trying really hard to lay an egg, and that's not easy. Okay, so we're just gonna stamp that right. Oh no, I think I'm slightly off. We'll see. Celebrate. There we go. Now, if you are slightly off like I was, I'm going to go and grab my lemon lolly blends. So here's another tip. So you can take your lemon lolly blends, and then what I like to do is wherever I missed, I just dab it in those spots, and no one is the wiser. Seriously, it works so well. I was slightly off. And let's see. Technically, in theory, you could just color this with blends as well, but I will show that with you next week. We'll do some fun techniques with this because I love it when you have little shading things like this where you can color in. And you all know me, I like rainbows, so be prepared. So this is light lemon lolly, and you can use the dark if you want. Doesn't really matter, but anyway, I'm touching that up as best as I can because I need a little bit of a boo-boo. But let's try stamping it one more time. I've got so much scrap sitting here anyway. Here's the other beauty is you have lots of scrap. So if you have lots of scrap, use it. So we're just gonna put this here. You know what? I'll use another block just because I might not center it properly. I'm using my big one because I think I have another one of those somewhere, but it's in my drawer and I don't want to go digging for it. I should have prepped it just in case. Okay. So here, I'm going to put this one in the middle. Then I have space on either side. Then we'll try that again. Let's see if I get it centered better. And then if so, we'll use this one. So I'm using the E's as my guide because they have the 3 tails there, or nibs sticking out. Oh, that one was way better. Okay, so that one worked out good. But anyway, that's my trick. Whenever I have little spots that I might have missed, especially if you're doing shading, just grab your blends and then just blot them. And it works perfectly. So then I'm just going to trim this down to celebrate. The B is my center. So if we need 4 inches, I'm going to cut this off here on this side. What do we got? Roughly there. Should be good. If not, then we will just move our latte cups so that it makes it look centered. There we go. So there, oops, we need that. Easy peasy card. So if you're not part of my newsletter, just feel free to sign up. And it should automatically add you. And then when I send you my emails, then y'all just get them. And you can do with them as you like. Delete, keep, read, toss, whatever works better for you. Read for later. I mean, who reads all their emails? Right? Okay, there we go. There's the celebrate. And I wanted to bring that yellow in there to make it pop. We could have used petal pink as well, but that's what I wanted to use. Okay, so there's our little strip. Real simple. Have you seen the global design project for today? I was going to do that, but then I was like, yeah, no time. Because it is gorgeous. I didn't wake up early enough to come up with something like that. So this one I'm going to put here. because the tail of the cup is cut off. And I might tuck that in more, like so. And then this one I will add over here. See how I just butted that against it? And then we'll have our other coffee cup up there. So we're going to go like this. Yeah, something like that. So we have that little piece there. Oh, perfect. So, piece de resistance. So my sketch that you'll get in my newsletter today just shows a circle up here and a circle down here. So we're just kind of broadening that circle all around. And now this butts up there and this one tucks underneath. So that's perfect. So we can even tuck that even more and then bring this one up. So that one's going to pop, whereas here on my first card design, I have it popping on the bottom. Doesn't really matter. No one's going to know the difference. And now we're ready. We're ready to roll. So grab your glue, grab your dimensionals. That is all we need. So we're just going to add a little bit on the back side there. Pop that somewhere underneath, right about there. And then we're going to add glue to this one. You could put dimensionals on this if you like, but I just wanted it flush. Really, it's up to you. Go rogue. Do whatever you like most. There we go. I'm just going to make sure that that's straight, and I can tell by just lining it up with my grid here. Yep, pretty good. Usually I pull out my T-ruler. And then that one's going to go there. So again, just add more liquid glue there. I'm going to add just a little dot on this little tail so it doesn't go crazy in the mail or in the envelope when I stuff it in there. I'm going to slide that one over a bit and flush it against my early espresso strip. There we go. Oh, I should move it over a bit because it's too much in line with that guy on the bottom. There. There's a little bit of glue there, but that doesn't matter because we're just going to cover it with this one, right? With the love. So I'm going to take black dimensionals because everything is dark. And we'll put, well, I could probably have used my minis. We'll just put 3. That's a little much, but we'll it's okay. I don't like to waste. I'm a little frugal when it comes to my dimensionals because, you know, they're precious. And so I like to make sure I'm using them well and productively. So I know I'm a little weird that way. Okay, I want that one a little bit more there. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to add some linen thread as always. So we'll just add this. So you could just, if you're not really comfortable just cutting or going with whatever's on the strip, then you can just cut off about 9 inches. I usually do about 9-inch piece whenever I put them in kits, and that's plenty to give you to create your cards. To create those little bows. Those bows that I know we love so much. I have a few customers who are like, Nelly, why are you always making us do bows? Because they're so pretty. And then I feel bad sometimes. If it's thicker, then I will usually make their bows for them. But I used to, and it's just too much work. So now we can add that anywhere we want. So I was thinking we add it to this coffee cup, or we can add it to that coffee cup. And that one just doesn't seem right. So I think I'm going to go over here more. And then have that there. Down here it just doesn't look right because there's no handle. You know what I mean? You know that little handle there? So I think I'm going to go over here. So we're going to grab a mini glue dot. So make sure none of the, I'm trying to find the first one. There it is. Grab that mini glue dot and pinch it. And then add it to my card. Now, don't worry. I know it's hanging off to the side a bit. Not a big deal because when it goes in the envelope, it can just fold over. I'm not concerned. It's ribbon. It's not paper. Okay, so now we have our tent card here, and this one just fits right over top. I didn't do any edging or layering on that one. I just left it as is. Now, if you want to add more bling to it, the one I used yesterday. Where are those dimensionals? I had them kind of ready, and then I tucked them away real quickly to clean up, and now I can't find them. But I was going to use the cork rounds because they are currently going to be on back order. So I was like, oh, not back order. They are retiring, sorry. Wrong word, wrong choice of words. And I had them here, and I don't, like, you should see my mess. Okay, so these are the coordinating adhesive dots that go with this, which is currently on back order. So I've had to substitute them. So this month you won't get these. But, you know, when it comes back, then that would be the perfect time for me to share them with you. So we're going to go, I think we're going to go over here. 1, 2, because we already have that ribbon there. I almost feel like we don't need the dots. I don't know. All of a sudden, my throat's all plugged up. Apologies. We're going to put one there. And I'll put another, see? Okay, I'm going to go up. And then I'm going to go down. No, that just doesn't work for me. I prefer up there. So we got 1, 2, plus that ribbon. And I'm going to put a third one over here. Because it's just going to look too busy, I think. Or I could put one right. Ooh, the paper. No, I want it over here. I want it over there. That looks much better. It's kind of like filtering in right in the middle here. I don't feel like it needs dimensional or embellishment because it is so pretty as is. Like, here's our 2 designs. So one has dimension or embellishments, and the other one does not. So we're just going to add our glue. So our liquid glue, of course, you don't need to go cray-cray with it. It works just fine with just a little bit and really holds well. So that, and when it dries, it will stay. So you can see I did not use a lot. And that, again, is me being frugal and conserving and maximizing to the best of our ability. So there you go, 2 cards, one without and one with embellishments on there. So just adds that little bit of flair. And then on this one, I put you, celebrate you, the best day ever. So why don't we stamp that on the inside as well? So we're going to grab this guy again, happy little things, and grab our you. And then we'll grab a block. And we'll grab our early espresso again. And I used lemon lolly on the other one, so we can do that again. So I'm just inking up the word you. And then we're just going to line that up here. And I'm going to put it right about there. That looks good. Oh no, I got ink all over my hands. That's no good. Ah, making it worse. Hang on. This is where more tips and tricks come in play. So first I'm going to get that ink off my fingers. Move that out of the way. And my ink pad. Put that back. And let's trim this down by 1/4 inch. Because this is a standard card front. And I like to have these ready just in case. Not just in case. Ready to use as needed. And I do every color. I have a rainbow effect going on. So then that way as I need them, I just use them. I don't have to go grab a full sheet, go cut it again, whichever. So I must have ink along the sides there somewhere. And we'll try stamping that again. Oh no, my card just fell. And we'll go you. Oh goodness, my card just fell. Oh, there you go. Got it. And then we'll grab another block. Just makes life easier. And we'll grab the U. So polymer stamps, I always like to make sure they're in the right position. And then we'll grab lemon lolly again. I'm going to need that early espresso probably. And we're going to grab and stamp up the U, make sure it's nicely inked. And then I'm going to use that circle in the middle of the O as my guide and drop. Straight up. And Utes says you. Excellent. So now there's a bunch of other little sayings. So celebrate you, the best day ever. Celebrate you. Celebrate you. You are incredible, or you did it. So you could add that in there as well. I don't think happiness works, but you could celebrate the little things. I could have did that on the front and then put, the best day ever on the inside. So could have put celebrate the little things and then you, the best day ever. So those are options. We'll just do the best day ever because I didn't add the little things on the front, which would have been ideal, I think. I think that would have been more fun. So note to self for next time. We'll do that next week then. Okay. Next week will just be recorded because I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be sitting on Hawaii Beach somewhere, sipping a Mai Tai. I'm checking myself for ink here. I don't want to smudge this again. Okay, so best day ever. I'm going to put that off to the side rather than right below. Celebrate you, the best day ever. And we could add some swirls in there, right? I could add this guy or a couple swirls or coffee or something. That would be kind of cool. But I think we'll just leave it plain for now until I decide what I'm doing. If I'm going to put an insert in here of like a gift card to a coffee shop or something, I think it will dictate which one of these I use. So mess that up. So all we did was put on a new sheet and I got a little bit over here, which is going to show through. I'm just using my sand eraser. This is an artist eraser that you can just get off Amazon or at your local artist emporium. And that cleans that up. And now the rest is all hidden. And you just have this insert on the inside now to hide your mess. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. And we're done after this because it is fini. I like to add my initial in the center there all the time. Not like anybody knows, but just to give them a little bit more love in my handmade card. And there you go. Ta-da! Okay, so you'll have to let me know when you watch the replay if you think it's worth putting embellishments on there or not. I think it's fine without, but which one looks better? I don't know. You tell me. So embellish or to not embellish? That is the question. So it just adds a little bit of a bling. So if you're not part of my newsletter yet, feel free to sign up for that. And if you haven't signed up for my latte class yet this month, then please do. Clubs are always fun. Love it, love it, love it. So would love to see you craft along with me this month. So there's the two projects. I'll just go a little closer so you can see where those embellishments are. And again, thank you for joining with me for morning coffee today. And I hope you have a great day. The sun is shining here in Winnipeg or in Manitoba. So enjoy it. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning again with another coffee. So thank you for hopping on and happy Stampin'. Bye.